So I'm trying to look up the reference of where Up a Creek Without a Paddle came from, and I'm getting a lot of conflicting origins here. A lot of war references. Not exactly what I was looking for, though. Yeah, still haven't figured it out. We've got the very obvious meaning of Up a Creek Without a Paddle in the kayaking world, and hopefully you've never actually found yourself in this position. But you know, we generally have a few contingency plans in place just in case paddles suddenly disappear on the river. One of the things that I used to carry along with me were a pair of hand paddles, and hand paddles were great. They're super light, pack easy. You don't care so much if they get abused or anything else like that. But then I realized, you know, anything that I needed to do moving forward was using my hand paddles. Rescues, hard moves on creeks. But then I got into the problem of how do I take care of this thing? We had one that just absolutely got abused, and what happened was, if you take a look here, these are what we would call the ferrules of the breakdown paddle. And what's important about these ferrules is that they actually, you know, they stay in relatively good shape. What happens is when you put them in the stern of your kayak or something like that, they start to wear down, and you get a lot of wiggle and play in your breakdown paddle, and they don't want to stay together nearly as well. So, good friend of ours, Pablo McCandless, showed me a trick, which I'm going to share with you today, on how to keep your breakdown paddle protected in your kayak. What I'm going to actually show you how to do is how to put your breakdown paddle into your center pillar. Your center pillar, nice piece of foam that can offer a lot of protection so you don't wear down those ferrules as we discussed before. You can see the other pieces of my breakdown paddle here already in the center pillar of my kayak. I'm going to show you how to make this here in just a minute. Okay, so the tools that you're going to want to have for this project, you're going to want a screwdriver, Phillips head. We're going to need some hole saw bits, some bungee cords, some scissors, possibly some electrical tape, and then obviously we're going to want the breakdown paddle itself and the center pillar. Let me just re-emphasize real quick how important it is that you might be proceeding into an area where you might be voiding your manufacturer's warranty. I would use discretion before you make this decision. I didn't put you up to it. There we go. And just like that, you got a nice streamlined package to go inside of your kayak. So there you have it. You got a nice, tidy fashion for your center pillar and your breakdown paddle. Now, none of those edges are rubbing up against the hull of the kayak. Keeps it from being shaken around. You put some float bags in there, it really locks everything into place. It's a really nice option to keep everything well protected. And those bungees will wear out over time, and you just replace them. You should be checking in on your breakdown every now and again, and you have. So yeah, that's it for this week. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit us up with any sort of questions you might have. We love getting questions from folks and want to help you kind of figure some things out through the learning curve. So yeah, leave some comments below, and we'll be happy to answer some of those questions in future episodes. And until the next time, we'll see you on the river.